What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FUTMAS SBC. Today we've got Thomas Meunier, Timo Werner who was leaked yesterday and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now we're actually going to start with Zlatan because I've seen his requirements already and it's not bad. One inform or FUT Champs player, an 85 rated squad with 70 chemistry and 4 Premier League players. So I think that's alright. I took the liberty of going and buying a whole bunch of high rated players, right? So we need an 85 rated squad. So I don't mind putting in Czech and... Do I want to use Alderweireld? Don't really want to use Azpilicueta. Mustafi is fine and Koscielny is fine. That could be our 4 Premier League players. The Arsenal boys are going to get like mad links, right? That's not bad. Now we need an 85 rated squad, right? So we're going to need some other 86 slash 85 cards. Now the 86s are quite expensive. The 85s not too expensive. The 85s are about 20,000 coins, I believe. I started picking them up for. Let's go. So I picked up like James Rodriguez. Oh no, the 86s are 20,000 coins. Ooh. The 85s, 13,000 coins. Now I can put Barzagli and Insigne in and be good for chemistry there. That's not bad because they get strong links. So Barzagli obviously will get lose a little bit of chem, but hey, we only need 85 chemistry. In terms of the 86s, I could use that James Rodriguez. That's not too bad at all. And then I've got plenty of informs as well. Ooh, could use Bonucci. No, 88 is way too much. There's no need to use an 88. So I think I picked the 87 up for 30k. So the 86s were 20k. Not Mertens, obviously. Isco was 20k, so we can use him. Ooh, I might go for Rodriguez and Ribery, actually. Let's pop those two in there. I don't know how close we're going to get for chem. We shouldn't be too far off, though. That's that's now 3 86s, which is fine. I think we might be able to get away with 83s from this point in. Now, let's have a look at my special cards, because I have got, I think, Belanda. By way of inform. Belanda is right there. So Belanda can just go in there. So we need 20 chemistry for the rest of this. I think I do need one more Premier League player as well. So an 83 rated Premier League striker. I don't want to use that Firmino card. Ooh, I could use Enquiries as well. Let's pop in Enquiries. Or do we use Morata? I think I might be able to get away with some 82s. Let me see if I can get away with like a couple 82s here. Let's pop in Slimani for the time being. And let's also go for... So Chambo takes it to an 83. And then the right back, Nathaniel Klein, only to an 84. And that's okay. Let's now look at the right spot again. And let's see if we can fit ourselves an 81 or an 82 in here and how much impact that has on the team. So an 82 is only 85, an 83 is still, sorry, only 84, and 83 is also still only 84. So we're probably going to need an 84 rated, and we could just put in Morata there, and that should be enough. That's not enough. That's also not enough for chemistry. If I swap those two around, that doesn't do anything either for chemistry. So I can get 1 chem point from... I can get chemistry, no problem. I think just getting an 83 rated player might be the answer here. We need to get rid of the 82, don't we? Just for an 83. Let me just go for an 83. Let's. We can use Mahrez. I think Mahrez is going to work. Mahrez does work. And he does chemistry. We don't even need to position modify it. So, Petr Cech, Mustafi, Koscielny, Klein, Barzagli and Insigne, James and Ribery. The 84 inform Belanda. And then Mahrez and Morata there. I honestly think, especially if you've got like a red FUT Champions card, and especially if you've got like a high rated red FUT Champions card that you're just never going to use, right? Let's say you've got that 85 Grankvist. He's great and he will negate the price massively for an 89 rated Zlatan. Now, of course, he doesn't have the greatest or most sensational pace. I get that, right? But it's Zlatan, and it's a FUTMAS Zlatan, and it looks great. 4-star, 4-star. Wow, that dribbling, other than balance, that's a great card. Strength and aggression is super high. His dribbling is exceptional, with exception of balance. His passing is great. Good short pass, good curve, good vision. Nice, like well-rounded stats outside of that. His finishing is fantastic. You whack a Hunter Chem style on him, he goes to 78 sprint speed and 78 acceleration with 99s across the board in shooting. Okay, he's not the most rapid, but that's not a bad card. That's not a bad card. 89 rated. I don't know exactly how much it costs, but an 85 rated squad for an 89 rated Ibrahimovic, in my opinion, is very, very reasonable. Next up, we are looking at Timo Werner. So we need same nation 3, same league 6, overall rating 85. Let me have a look at. So 100. Wow. So Zlatan is coming in at 130k. Timo Werner is coming in at 140k on average for Werner, and it looks like we're going to go for. So we're going to go for a Bundesliga to start with to see what we can get. I've got like Socrates and Muller as well. I could potentially use. What other ones did I buy? We've got Farman also. What do we need here? An 85 rated squad. So we could pop him in there. We could pop him in there. And we can pop Thomas Muller in there. I don't think I have another high rated. I can use Sule in there as well. That's fine. So for chemistry, that's like a huge boost. And Muller we can just boost up no matter what, no matter where. That's going to give us like almost 40 chemistry. What is it for the same league? Same league is 6. Do we have a peace check? No. I'm going to get a peace check though. I can't believe I don't have him in the club because he's going to give and get chemistry perfectly. And so that's going to be like a really good set of 5 players there that's just going to work very, very well. So it looks like we're going to have to pay about 5,000 coins for peace check, which is okay. It's not the worst in the world. We'll throw him in. Now we need an 85 rated squad. We've got 2 86s in though, which is good. What other, you know, big cards do I have now that I'm going to be able to put in? I went and bought loads and I feel like I've already dumped them. I feel like this is costing me an arm and a leg to do all of these. Obviously don't want to use any of those guys. Cavani and Verratti I'm more than happy to use because they are big 87s and it will just really, really allow us to reduce the cost of the other players in the squad. You know, we can now probably get away with more 82s and 83s instead of using 85s and 84s. So I think it will balance itself quite well if we did that. So let's go for. Let's have a look at our left-hand side. Yeah, we do. We're going to need a left mid. Now Verratti's not going to get perfect chemistry yet. Do we want to put Vitolo in there? Let's put Vitolo in and we'll go for a different left back as well. We'll go for a Spanish, not Jordi Alba. Does Monreal work? Yeah, he's going to be good for chem. He's only 80 rated. We're up to 81 right now, so we need 4 rating points out of these last 4 slots. Can't really use Kagwa. Schneider works because he's good for chemistry. That's chemistry done. It's just whether or not we can get the rating now. Quaresma works. We don't have an inform. Marlos doesn't work. So we need an 83 rated special card. And that will be, well, an 83 rated inform, should I say. And then that's us done. I don't know if I have any 83 informs. I do. Germain. Perfect. And he even gets some chemistry. Is that the most cost efficient way? Now, like I say, Footbin's saying like 140. So I paid, Cavani's like 20k. Cavani's 30k. So that's 30, 60. He's like negligible. Maybe 63, 66. Muller's 20k. So 86. That's 106. He's like 1,000 coins, so 107, 110, 120, 130, 135. Yeah, even this way, it doesn't really matter which way you do about it. The market sets itself, so you can use a couple of 87s and a couple of 86s and loads of 80s and 83s and stuff. Or you can use a load of 85s and a load of 84s, and it's all going to come around about to the same price. But this is about as valuable as it's saying that it should be to complete this. So 140k or so for this Timo Werner. Do I think this card is worth it? Do I think you should waste your coins on this? No way. Absolutely not. I did it because I do it for videos, right? No problem at all. 4-star weak foot is nice. 5'11 is nice. High medium is nice. But it's just, again, another striker that's 10 a penny. You know, good pace, good positioning, good finishing. Terrible shot power, terrible long shots. Volleys and penalties are relevant on a striker. He's got no curve, which isn't great for a striker. His dribbling is good. His dribbling is actually quite nice indeed. He's got no composure, which I believe is an important stat. I know a lot of people don't agree with me. His stamina isn't insane. He doesn't have good physicals. should you be wasting 140k on this card? Hell no. How much do you think a card like this would sell for on the market? Good pace, good dribbling and shooting, terrible everywhere else. I would say maybe 40k, right? So it's just way too expensive. Don't waste your coins on Werner. Not at all important. And then Munir, now Footbin is saying that Munir is around a 20k player. So you need an 83 rated team, 1 Belgian, 2 French league, and same league as max 6. So no special card needed. So yeah, that's alright. You actually can get this for a relatively cheap price. So let's go to the French league. Now I've just used some of my French league players, which, not the French league. Yeah, I've just used some of my French league players. So we need an 83 rated squad. I'll use an 84 or an 85. I don't mind that too much. If it means getting this. Oh, I can use Dani Alves. He didn't cost me too much. I could use Munir there outside of that though. Do I have Marquinhos as well? Now I'm going to start with those 3 there. We're going to go for a different centre-back in the left centre-back spot. Someone from a different league. I don't want to use like a Pepe or anything. We can use a Mascherano because then I can use... We can go... we'll go Calcio... Not Calcio. We'll go the Spanish league just here. I don't think I have the greatest CDMs in the world. I don't. But I do have some centre mids and some cams that we can use. Some 82s and some 83s. And some 84s indeed as well. So we'll throw Koke in there. That's a good first spot to link. As a left back, we do want to get a decent left back in there. But I don't. Obviously, I'm not going to use Jordi Alba, right? That's absurd. Do I have an 80-81? We've got Juan Costa. We can revisit the left back. Let's use Dean anyway, because he gets that strong link into Mascherano. We only need 80 chemistry regardless. So... Same league as max 6, so we can just go La Liga down this left-hand side. Adariz is going to go in there, that's perfect. We've got good chem now. Banega can go in there as well. So we've got a good start to this team. I'm using some 84s, probably unnecessarily. Or is it unnecessary? I've got 3 84s in here now, although that does negate the 79 rated. So it's actually 26k on Xbox, so yeah, I think we're alright. I kind of need just a Belgian player now. I think we'll actually get away with having just a player in the right position. So we can throw in, for example, don't really want to do David Villa. Let's use Mario Gomez. I'm okay with him. In at Cam, we can use, say, Garcia. I'm okay with him too. That's already an 81 rated. And then I'm going to need to just have a look before. I know I need a Belgian player here. 83 is going to be enough. 82 is going to be enough. I just want to find the lowest rated Belgium that I'm going to need. 81 is going to be enough. 80 is not. So I need an 81 rated Belgian player. That shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I do have Meunier in the club. So we can use him if we need to. Or we can use Meunier. Perfect. There we go. 83 rated, 84 chemistry. Is this the most cost efficient way of doing this? I don't know. I think this is quite reasonable for an 84 Meunier that, in my opinion, has an exceptional card. You know, I wouldn't use him as a right back per se, although he wouldn't be a bad right back for sure, especially depending on what his sprint speed and acceleration are that make up that 80 pace. Oh, I would definitely use him as a right back. 90 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. He's got great physicals, great defending, good dribbling, decent short passing, decent shooting. I mean, this is the kind of card that you could use as a starting card. High work rates, 4-star weak for 6'3". My personal opinion is that I would use this guy. I would do this SBC because it's cheap for an 84 rated special card. And he would make a great super sub. Nice and tall, great work rates, 4-star skill moves, and, sorry, 4-star weak foot, I beg your pardon. And you could actually use him anywhere as a sub. You could use him at fullback. You could use him at centre-back. You could use him at CDM, centre mid, cam. Probably the only place I would say don't use him is striker, because he doesn't have the finishing ability. But as a cam, he's got good long shots. As a centre mid, he's got good passing, good ball control. So yeah, as a utility player, this Munir card is actually very, very good in my personal opinion. So to recap for today's players, guys, in my opinion, Munir is absolutely worth it. Timo Werner is a complete and utter no-go. Do not go near that Werner card. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I think, is reasonable if you're a big Ibra fan. And it's not too bad for an 89 rated special card. Especially if you can use a Foot Champs player to get Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm on the fence with him. What do you guys reckon for Ibra? I personally think Werner is an absolute no and Meunier is an absolute yes. But I'll leave any further discussion about Ibra up to you guys in the comment section. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.